Latest updates on Australia PR for students. In today's video update, we will discuss how to get PR in Australia with student visa. Each year, approximately 500,000 international students arrive in Australia to progress their education. Australia is a favoured destination not just for students throughout the world, but also for those who are interested in migrating. Keep watching to find out how you can get PR in Australia with a student visa if you are intending to migrate to Australia for studies. Students arrive in Australia to further their education and then choose to apply for a permanent residence visa once their studies are completed. It is crucial to choose a course of study after thoroughly researching its prospects and possibilities of achieving a PR. Apart from the course, there are many other factors to consider. Applicant's age, educational qualifications, English language proficiency, work experience, and the ability of the partner if applicable. With the thriving Australian economy, graduates seek job opportunities once they finish their education. Candidates attempting to work in Australia as permanent residents can take one of the different paths that drive towards permanent residency status. The most common three routes are employer nomination scheme, post-study work visa, and skilled migration. What is the meaning of a permanent resident? An Australian permanent resident has the same rights as a citizen. A citizen is permitted to enter or leave the country whenever required. However, if a PR citizen needs to travel overseas, they must hold a permanent visa and a valid travel permit. Australian permanent residents are Australian residents who have a PR visa but are not citizens of Australia. Following a certain period, permanent residents are eligible to become Australian citizens. How to become a permanent resident? After graduation, numerous international students apply for permanent residency. To apply, they must express interest in the Skill Select Migration program of the Department of Immigration and Border Protection. It is an online service from the Australian government through which students can apply for a skilled visa by presenting an expression of interest. Interested candidates must present personal information, information on work experience, a nominated occupation, and English language proficiency. Apart from this information, they must provide details on skill assessments related to the nominated occupations. Usually, graduates apply for a skilled independent visa, subclass 189. It is a point-based system for skilled employees between the age range of 18 and 49 who have not been sponsored either by an employer, a family member, or nominated by a state government. Furthermore, to submit an expression of interest, applicants must complete a skills assessment. The Skilled Independent Visa Subclass 189 permits applicants to work and live permanently in Australia. Let's take a look at the three most common student visa options in depth. Option number 1. Post-study work visa. The post-study work visa is a 2-year visa that permits students to work without restraint. Applicants must have completed a 2-year full-time study program, usually a bachelor's or master's degree, to be qualified for this visa. Nevertheless, multiple students realize after completing their studies that they are ineligible for permanent residence. They either do not have a sponsor or do not have enough points for skilled migration. Consequently, the post-study work visa is used to meet the requirements for obtaining a permanent visa. Option number 2. Skilled migration. Skilled migration is a permanent visa program that is granted depending on the applicant's skills and work experience, and does not need an employer to sponsor you. Besides that, candidates must prove their English language proficiency and pass a points test. Points are awarded depending on a variety of factors, including the age of the applicant, their educational background, and English language proficiency. Option number 3. Employer-sponsored visas. Another common method to receive a long-term visa is by an employer-sponsored visa. Numerous candidates who do not match the requirements for skilled migration apply for an employer-sponsored visa. An applicant for this visa must first receive a temporary visa subclass 482 and work in Australia for a minimum of 3 years for the sponsoring employer before applying for a permanent visa. Applicants can apply directly for Permanent Residence 186 visa in some situations, although employers prefer the temporary skill shortage for 82 visa pathway. Our video ends here. If you found this video update useful, then please comment below and share this video with your friends and family on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.